Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today I'm doing a little review. I have actually had this for like a week or two, but it's very hard to film with a newborn, believe it or not, baby in hand. So here we have the Shiseido Sychro Skin Self-Refreshing Tint. I got the shade 125 Fair. So I have not tried this yet, I've only swatched it. So I bought this at Mecca. It is 30 mils and it sells for 66 Australian dollars. So you're looking at like probably under 50 American dollars. That's what my guesstimate is. And it's described as a light coverage, natural skin, 12-hour wear. It's got Shiseido's well-known Active Force technology, which actively resists heat, humidity, and oil for a fresh, natural finish that lasts all day. 70% skincare ingredients that deliver a surge of hydration while keeping skin nourished for up to 24 hours. So when I first saw this, I was not interested. I was like, I thought it would be like their foundation, which is quite mattifying. But then I thought about it, and isn't that perfect for summertime? Something that's really lightweight, but also heat resistant? Resists heat, humidity, and oil, which is perfect for summer. I do get a little bit oily in summertime. So I have very seasonal type of skin. Dry in winter, oilier, I wouldn't say oily, oilier in summer. So when I thought about that, I was like, actually, I really want to try this. It also says made without fragrance, and I like it. I don't like fragrance I actually don't like fragrance in skincare or makeup, to be honest with you, unless it's a lip product. I like good smelling lip products. But if I have fragrance, I want it to be an actual fragrance. All right, so let's get into it. I'm quite excited to try this. When I swatched it on my hand, it looked very sheer. But you just don't know once it's on the skin. So we have 30 mils, lasts for 24 months, which is fantastic for a liquid product. I'll give you a little swatch on my hand first. So I haven't fully blended it in because it really just disappears if I blend it in. But you can see that is a really good color for me. Real good, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to do half with a brush. I've got the Morphe M439 and then a beauty blender on the other side. I'm gonna start with a little. Ooh, okay. I'm definitely gonna need more. I'm actually just gonna, it's not too runny, so I'm gonna put it right on top here. Okay, I actually think I should probably zoom you in a little bit. All right. I also wanted to mention that, yeah, that looks better now. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more coverage. I also wanted to mention that on Mecca's website, there are 12 shades available. I don't know if that is all of Shiseido's range, but that's what Mecca has, which isn't too bad for a tinted moisturizer or a skin tint. Okay, can we see a difference? Not a huge difference. What it has done is actually, I'm a little bit glowy on this side. It's actually mattified it down a bit. Okay, let's go on the other side with a sponge. I actually really like the size of this because this is a winter item. I know people say this all the time, but I would genuinely travel with this because it's travel friendly and it's a summer holiday type of product for me. That's what I had in mind when I bought this. I was like, this is something that I would use on a summer holiday because it's not going to add to the sweat factor, which I get when I am in humidity, any form of humidity, which I don't need to be on holidays for, I tell you that. I get that here too. Yeah, it's definitely got more of a mattifying effect, but it's like super lightweight. I've never tried it, but I feel like it would be comparable to the way it's described as the Fenty Ease Drops, because that was supposed to be like a really lightweight but more mattifying. Am I right in saying that? So suitable for oily skin. I feel like this is what this is, which is why I initially didn't want it. I was like, oh, mattifying, no. But for summertime, light, yes. Because when I think of matte, I think of heavy, full coverage, but this is not. This is super light, super pretty. I just do a little bit more on my chin. Definitely very light, but it's also quite buildable because I did 2 layers on this side. Didn't go cakey. Now, I have been really on top of my skincare lately, so I'm not too dry at the moment. You know, being at home all day, skincare is a very exciting part of my day for me. So I've been really good with it. And so I feel like my skin is quite well behaved at the moment, which always makes foundation, anything, complexion look better on the skin. So, do I see a difference between the two? I think there's a slight more radiance on this side. Can you tell? But it's really not that much noticeable. If I had to choose, I like the finish of the sponge, but honestly, either or would be totally fine. Okay, so I'm going to wear this all day. I'm also going to do a eyeshadow review and finish my makeup, and I will come back and tell you my thoughts. I will leave in the comments my review, how it landed at the end of the day. So right now it's like mid-morning. I think it's around 10-ish in the morning. So later this afternoon, I have to film during daytime, so because I use natural light, so I won't be filming what it looks like later at night. But I will let you know in the comments how it held up during the rest of the day. It looks really nice, very natural. But I think it looks really nice so far. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I have done my review and finished my makeup of my other video. And let's do a little how this performed with makeup going over it. So I decided to do only a little bit of concealer. I didn't want to do too much because I wanted to just focus on the tint. So I just used the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. It's a little bit lower in coverage. It's about a medium, but I just used a little bit under the eyes, a little bit here, and that's about it. Just a little bit. And then I did a little bit of the Hourglass Veil Powder under my eyes and in my T-zone. Just a little bit. I don't use much because I am drier. And it went really nicely. I'm going to say, let me zoom you up. I'm pretty happy with how my skin looks. I don't know if you're gonna get a huge, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see every detail, but I'm very happy. This is definitely something I will continue to use. And I mean, I'm only, believe it or not, this video is taking me hours to do because I have a newborn bear, so I've got to try and keep him happy and asleep. So I actually have worn this for a couple of hours already. It takes me a while to do things these days. So, oh my God, my hair. If you don't know, Sydney and a lot of Australia is in lockdown. I have not been able to get my hair done, and it's just an atrocious mess, and it's just so embarrassing. So I'm so sorry. I know you don't care, but I care. Okay, so overall, love this foundation. Oh, it's not a foundation, tint. I can really see myself loving this in summer. I feel like there's minimal coverage. But is that something you're looking for, then this is perfect for you. I compare it to, you know, the Laura Mercier, the original tinted moisturizer, not the oil-free one. That's got a lot of coverage. You know how it's really sheer? That's what it reminds me of. Not the finish. This is definitely more of a mattifying finish, but it's very sheer. So I still feel like I've got a full face of makeup, but I actually used quite natural layers of makeup. So I would say I'm pretty happy, but I will leave down in the comments how it's worn through the day. But 2 hours in, it's looking spectacular. That is everything I'm going to say for today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here, and like my video. Other than that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.